Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for watching today. Thank you guys. If you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe. Please subscribe and support the movement. Thank you so much for watching today. In any of the African countries across the world, anywhere you are watching from, we are so grateful for you clicking on this video. Thank you so much for understanding. Guys, as you all saw from the screen, we are going to be talking about, or I will be talking about, the Ivory Coast. All right, remember, this season we are going to be talking everything Nations Cup and news from the Nations Cup that is going to be held in Cameroon in the weeks ahead. All right, Nations Cup starts in 9th of January. On the 9th of January, Cameroon plays its first match against Burkina Faso at the Olympic Stadium in Yaoundé, Cameroon. So I will be talking most of the news, sports news this time, coming from Cameroon, especially when it concerns the Nations Cup, and so many other videos will be dropping on this channel. Please, if you see anything, do congratulate us. Thank you so much for understanding. So the Ivory Coast national team has recalled Zaha. All right, the Ivory Coast national team will be in Cameroon in the days ahead, and there are some good news for the Ivorians. Zaha has accepted to be back into the national team, into the Ivorian squad. All right, so Zaha is the player, the Ivorian, who plays for Crystal Palace in the English Premier League. All right, he has been absent, but due to his form, he was called back by their coach. All right, and he has accepted to be back into the national team. And we also know that Sebastian Halle, the guy who plays for Ajax Amsterdam, all right, and the likes of Serge Aurier, Eric Bailly, and Max Grader are some of the old faces in the equipe. All right, we call it equipe because in French, equipe is team. All right, so the Ivorians are made up of a very strong side, especially with the coming back of Zaha, and I will be giving you the full list of players and the clubs where they play and the country as well. All right, so stay tuned and remember that Ivory Coast will be playing alongside Equatorial Guinea, Sierra Leone, and Algeria at the Japoma Stadium in Douala. I may be opportune to watch one of their matches, but I pray I go to the Japoma Stadium to watch a match. Thank you so much. So now, the full squad of the Ivorians, or let me say, the Ivory Coast camp is made up of a professional 28-man squad. All right, that is going to be participating in January's Nations Cup in Cameroon. And AC Milan striker Frank Casey, Ajax striker, which is Sebastian Halle, and ex-Tottenham striker, which is a defender, not a striker, Serge Aurier, of course, Wolverhampton centre-back Willy Bolly, and Burnley attacker Max Cornell, not Gradel. Gradel is for Burnley. All right, Max Cornell has also been called up. So I think that is a huge boost for the Ivorians, and the Ivorians may just be a team to watch alongside many other players. So Afcon squad for 2022 will be capped by at 26 players. All right, which means that only 2 from the group will be left out when they start their campaign on January 9. So now, we also need to understand that their young star, Ahmed Diallo, who plays for Manchester United, has not been called up as well. All right, he has not been called up as well. So, but that is not a problem to them. But I think the Ivorians are good to go with the presence of Zaha right away. Now, the full squad list, I will start with the goalkeepers. With the squad, the Sylvain Baho, the goalkeeper number 1, who plays in Ethiopia. All right. We also have Badra Ali, who plays in South Africa. Still in the same squad, there is also Ira Aliza Tape, who plays for San Pedro. All right. Those are the goalkeepers that have been called up. Please, my pronunciation may not be correct, but pardon me, I'm not an Ivorian. We all know that I'm a Cameroonian. All right. Thank you so much for understanding. Now, when we go to the defenders, we will talk about the defenders that had been called up in the Ivorian camp or who will be playing. Of course, they include veteran Serge Aurier, who plays now for Villarreal. We also have Eric Bailly, who plays for Manchester United. Willy Bolly, who plays for Wolverhampton in England. Wilfred Cannon, who plays for Pyramids. All right. Pyramids, I don't remember the country where it is. We also have Odilion Kousonu, who plays for Bayern Leverkusen. There is also Simeon Deli, who plays for Adana Demirspor in Turkey. And of course, there is the likes of Ghislaine Conan, who plays for Reims in France. Now, when we go to the midfielders that have been called into the Ivorian camp or who will be selected, or among which will participate, include Habib Maiga, who plays for Metz in France. We also have Maxwell Cornell, who plays for Burnley. There is also Sere Dai, who plays for FC Sion in Switzerland. You also have Ibrahim Sangere, who plays for SV Eindhoven. There is also Jean-Daniel Akpo, who plays for Lazio. There is also Frank Casey. Of course, Frank Casey is a starter, a full 90-minute player. I have no doubt about that. He plays for AC Milan. There is also Hamed Traore, who plays for Sassuolo. There is Jeremy Boga, who plays for Sassuolo. There is Max Gradel, who plays for Sivasspor in Turkey. And of course, there is Jean-Michel Seri, who plays for Fulham. Now, we go to the attackers or the forwards. The forwards includes the recently called Wilfred Zaha, who plays for Crystal Palace. There is also Jean-Evrard Kouassi, who plays for Trabzonspor in Turkey. There is also Nicolas Pepe, the winger who plays for Arsenal. We all know him. There is also Sebastian Halle, the fireman in Ajax Amsterdam. There is also Christian Kwame, who plays for Anderlecht. There is Johan Boli, who plays for Al Rayyan. And there is Karim Konate, who plays for ASEC Mimosas. But I think Christian, the fireman for Ajax Amsterdam, Sebastian Halle, is someone who has to be watchful of, especially at the defense level, because Sebastian, from what I know, is that he is one of the top scorers in the Champions League at the moment. And Ivory Coast has been drawn in Group E, like I said before, alongside holders Algeria. Remember, Algeria are the holders keeping the cup, as well as Equatorial Guinea, and they are going to start their match on January 12th with Equatorial Guinea, and of course they will play Sierra Leone again. Alright, remember Ivory Coast won the title in 2015, and they will be looking, in total they have 2 titles of the African Cups of Nations, and they participating in Cameroon come January 12th upwards. They will be looking at their 3rd trophy, and will kick things off as they face Equatorial Guinea, like I said. Again, remember that I said they didn't call up their star kid who plays for United, but it doesn't really matter to me. But I think this squad is a full-grown squad if Ivory Coast can strategize and place their attackers, their defenders well in a good position. So now it is all the responsibility of the coach to decide who is going to play. But like I said, Ivory Coast, among other countries like Cameroon, of course, Egypt, Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco are some of the big guns to watch. In today's video, remember again that I will be bringing you information in the Senegal's camp. Alright, Senegal is also another strong side, very strong side to watch in the Nations Cup in Cameroon. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I know I'm not a sport journalist. I'm not an let me say a journalist. Alright, I'm just a researcher. But please, if you watch the video, do not forget to subscribe and support the movement so that we can grow. Thank you so much for understanding. Until we meet again, please, before coming to Cameroon, do not forget to buy a togu. There is something we call togu in Cameroon. Alright, get yours now so that we can vibe the Nations Cup together. Thank you so much for understanding. Until we meet again in another video. Peace.